welcome back to our channel, or if you're new here, welcome. I'm Lindsay, and Odin will be in here in any second because we are going to open a package, and he always has to give my packages the all clear. So this is a new segment that I'm calling What Did I Order, because I don't know what this is. Yay! It's for you! We're definitely not surprised at that. Aww. It kind of matches Andrew's truck. It's a harness from the company Rabbit Goo. But Rabbit Goo is the first harness that Odin had when he was a puppy. His previous owners gave it to us when we got him. And he got a tactical harness earlier this summer. So this will be his third Rabbit Goo harness. And it's really pretty. So today's video, it is Thursday, and we'll be going to Montana for Thanksgiving next week. But I wanted to start this today because packing and trying to wrap everything up before leaving for a trip just makes me frazzled, so I didn't want to try to do all of that at once. This time we'll be going for a week, and I don't want to pack too much because we'll take Andrew's truck this time, and we just have like the bed of it, so I don't want stuff to get rained or snowed on. And we need to leave room for maybe a deer if he gets one, and definitely a Christmas tree, and then Odin will ride in the back seats. And I'm clearly already overthinking the packing situation. So anyway, yeah, Andrew will be hunting for a few days and working when he's not. So I need to figure out some activities that I want to do or things to take with me. Like I said in our last video, I am all done editing for now. So I'm thinking about taking some embroidery projects and a different puzzle than the one I've been working on, maybe some painting stuff, and of course we can walk to the river and to the ball field to play fetch. And I'm sure I'll be taking a bunch of pictures. I know it's already snowing there, so that'll be really exciting. And I need to do some stuff on my phone, like go ahead and order Christmas gifts, or at least be ready like for Black Friday to come. And then I need to get some Airbnbs booked and coordinate with friends and family in Kentucky so I can make sure I see everybody when I'm there. And then I need to do some not super fun stuff, but things I've been putting off, like just ordering blinds. Like ours have been broke for a few months now, and people can see straight into our house. And of course it'll be Thanksgiving too, so we'll have plenty to do. So today I think I'm gonna start packing. We don't leave until Saturday, but I wanna go ahead and get the stuff that I can together. And I wanna go ahead and start a grocery list at least, because we'll need to get the majority of stuff before we go. And I've already started a little today. I wanna clean the things that I don't get to clean thoroughly enough during my busy season. And honestly, I feel like there should be like a fall cleaning, just like we do spring cleaning. But I did clean out our closets a couple weeks ago, and it probably took me like 12 hours, and Andrew is not to blame for that. I should say my closets, but... And I already feel much more organized, and today we might see Bestie Luna and her mom and human sister, and Odin loves babies. He'll just lick their toes and bring them his ball. I don't know how he got like that. We're never around kids, and he wasn't raised in a house with kids, so he's just the gentle boy. You wanna see Luna? You wanna see Luna? Jess, if you're watching this, come over. But that is still TBD whether that'll be today or tomorrow. But I think this video overall is gonna be about a week long. I'm not sure if I will stop it like on Thanksgiving. It'll kind of depend like when we go out to get our tree, because I might do a whole separate video going to get our tree and then coming back home and starting to decorate and everything. But anyway, we're excited to have you along with us and can't wait to eat a bunch of pie. And what is my favorite Thanksgiving food? Mac and cheese? But that's not really specifically Thanksgiving. I don't know, I'll let you know. You ready to do something? What do you want to do? Don't look at me like that. He's so cute. Are you guys say hi? Say hi. They're here for you. Say hi, Fox. Get it! You guys are so cute. I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm surprised you didn't give me your belly yet. You Oh my god. The aftermath of 2 golden retrievers. He's so cute. Hello, we interrupt my own packing to bring you a special bookish minute. And Odin has decided to wear a book bandana for this occasion. Okay, I have rounded everything up in our special book bag. Crazy. So this is like everything that I want to read for the remainder of fall, and I'm gonna take a few with us to Montana. Starting with one that I don't have yet is book 2 in the From Blood and Ash series, which I'm totally gonna full send, read the whole thing. I'm committed. I love it. So until I get that, I did start reading Iron Flame, which I think has been on my shelf since like June, but I've heard not all great things about it, so I've been nervous to pick it up, but I'm going for it now. I'm reading it with a friend. If you want to make a little mini book club, let me know. And a couple that I have talked about but have not started, I have the 7-Year Slip still. I think it's pretty seasonal, so I want to make sure that I get that in. And then in one of my videos where I was organizing my shelves, I realized that I don't think I've read this, November 9th by Coho. So I was like, I should probably do that. It is just sitting there and it sounds very November-ish. And her books are usually fast-paced, so I should be able to knock it out. And then going into December, I want to start with In the Likely Event by Rebecca Yarros. That's the same author as Iron Flame and Fourth Wing. So I think it'll be super interesting to read like a romance, I believe, by her. I am traveling in December, so I think this will be super interesting. I don't know if I want to read it while I'm on the plane, because just from the back, no spoilers, it says just 90 seconds after takeoff, their plane goes down in the Missouri River. So perhaps I will read that when I make it back home. I could read The Deal by Elle Kennedy. I think this is just a hockey romance and it looks super cute, and I know that that would be wintry, and Andrew actually used to play hockey, so I just think it would be fun. And another that I think will be super fun, sorry Ode, excuse me, is One Day in December by Josie Silver. I know nothing about this, but I'm assuming it is fairly holiday-ish and probably fast-paced, cute little story. And it is a Reese's Book Club recommendation, so that must count for something. So I will probably leave these 3 at home and take the other 3 and maybe get A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire ordered. That's book 2 of From Blood and Ash. But as Andrew likes to remind me, Christmas is right around the corner. So Andrew, if you're watching this, that's on my wish list. But anywho, I am trying to finish up packing today. We'll probably leave early tomorrow. We need to go meet Andrew's dad first to get his Starlink, because where we're staying at Andrew's grandma's house does not have good service or anything, so we're gonna borrow his Starlink so Andrew can get some work done too. And while we're over there, we're gonna make another pit stop. Andrew's sister and her boyfriend just bought their first house, so we're gonna go check it out. And I think tonight we're gonna go by Total Wine and Home Goods or TJ Maxx or something to throw together like a little housewarming basket. And we might get dinner while we're out, I'm not totally sure yet, but right now I'm about to take Odin for a WALK, and I need to drop off a couple Thanksgiving cards for my mom and aunt at the post office drop box. So I need to bundle up and he needs to wake up, and we will see you some other time. You're too cute for your own good, baby. came outside to see if I needed to bundle up more for a walk, and the answer is that I certainly do, because it is like 34 degrees. But we are in Montana. We had some changes along the way. We ended up bringing my car instead of the truck just because it's been rainy and my car is more comfortable for all three of us and a whole bunch of stuff to ride in. And Andrew's truck is only manual shift, so if I wanted to go somewhere while he's working, I wouldn't even be able to drive it. And we did not go get Starlink from his dad. We would have to go over like 3 mountain passes to get over there, and it was starting to like do some freezing rain, so it wasn't really worth it just to go like visit with them for a couple of hours, and we'll just kind of deal with the Wi-Fi, even though it's kind of non-existent, so I'm not totally sure what Andrew's gonna do for work. We got here yesterday around 3. We're staying with his grandpa, and we were eating dinner by 4:30, and I fell asleep on the couch at 6, which is like 5 Washington time, and then I woke up, ate some ice cream and pie, and that's how I'm starting Thanksgiving week. So today Andrew and his grandpa are already out hunting, so it is a Mother's Sunday here at the house. It's been raining this morning, so like I said, just came outside to kind of check the weather so we can go for a walk. Odin's looking at me through the window right now. But this morning I've just been puzzling. Odin's been laying around, and Andrew's grandpa mentioned that he would like a pie because he won't be here for our Thanksgiving. He's actually going back to where we came from to do Thanksgiving with his family there. But I'm gonna make my own sourdough pie crust and fill it with apple and huckleberry, and this would cost like $25 a slice at home, and they sell huckleberries by the gallon for like $100, so I can't mess this up. Huckleberries only grow in very specific areas, and they grow in the mountains here, so I'll just have to go collect him some next summer. But I have the dough sitting now. I think I'm gonna go grab some gloves, maybe another jacket, and that puppy, and we're gonna go for a walk. He somehow locked me out. I'm gonna have to go try another door. To no one's surprise, this is the puzzle I'm working on. Or that we're working on, but we already got a good start on it. Andrew's grandpa's so precious. He brought that out to measure how much space we needed. As soon as we get here, he's gonna try to turn because he knows the water's down there. We're not going today, buddy. Sorry. He's also gonna try to take me here because the field is that way. Here, buddy. What tomorrow? Odin. Let's go. Are you suspicious? You don't like that sign? You wanna go see? We can go see it. What is it, buddy? Andrew, another thing on my wish list, gloves that aren't super bulky, please. I have Odin inside drying off right now. He's probably gonna go straight to a snooze too, but I realized I'm gonna include some clips of him at the vet, so I figured I should probably explain what that was about. So he's fine, but I ended up having to take him into the vet on Friday unexpectedly to get some booster shots because we found out that Journey has kennel cough, and we'll be in the same area as them later this week, so I called the vet and they squeezed me in like after their last appointment yesterday with a different doctor, so I'm trying to do like everything I can. And I asked their opinion, like how seriously we needed to take it and stuff, and they just echoed pretty much everything that I was saying and validated me and made me feel like I wasn't an overly protective dog mom, which I might be, and that's fine because that is highly contagious and Odin won't have max immunity for 2 weeks, so I still want to keep them separate. We're staying in the house and they're staying out front in the camper, so I just have to ask everybody to take it seriously. She is already on antibiotics, so that's good. It's just gonna be so sad that they're not gonna understand why they can't play. But he also had an annual checkup while we were there, and I was so happy. They said everything was so good. I just have to keep saving up to get his teeth cleaned. And they actually congratulated me on his weight loss because he lost 15 pounds since like April, but he's 69 pounds now, and he was about 64 pounds when we got him as a 1-year-old. And I haven't changed his diet or anything, but we just play so much in the summer, so I'm just Gonna have to make sure that we keep that up. Tonight we're gonna make homemade pizzas and I'll finish my pie. And then tomorrow I might go to the nearest town, which is like an hour away, so I can get some Wi-Fi. And I don't know if Andrew wants to go with me to work, but he's definitely not gonna be able to do it here. My arm's getting tired. But I definitely need to get Odin some more like Minties, the dental chews, and a couple more groceries, and all of the small shops in that town are dog friendly, so I wouldn't have to stay outside all day. And I don't know that that would be an all day thing anyway. It might just be a couple hours or a totally different day. I'll just have to see when the guys get back tonight.
Clever. Yeah, Neil 5. What were you guys having? Oh, mercy.
No big deal. This is the gas station view. Hi, buddy. That's his version of saying hi to you this morning. So today's actually Tuesday and I popped over to the nearest town, which is an hour away from where we are in Idaho. And I thought I was leaving like an hour later than I wanted to this morning, but there's a time change that I always forget about. So I'm right on time for some stores to open. Also, side note, we don't talk about the blankets when we're doing long distance travel. He sticks his head on the sides of us and drools. So the rough liner, like back seat cover, is fabulous, but I also need seat covers for up here. Andrew, wish list idea. I was gonna come here yesterday, but I didn't because I didn't really want to, and I should have because I ended up looking for Wi-Fi all over the place. I was driving around seeing if anybody had not password protected Wi-Fi, and I couldn't find any, and I could survive without Wi-Fi, but the guys have been hunting and we can't go to the river. It's a little too cold and we might get hunted on the way down there. So we've just been hanging out and I want Wi-Fi, okay? Can you stay back? We're gonna get out in a second, I promise. I promise. Here. That ought to do it. Yesterday, Odin did get to fetch. It was Bestie Ellie's birthday, so we played in his honor. And I did eventually get last week's YouTube video to upload, so that's the one that I uploaded today. It took 7 hours to upload all the way, and I just left my laptop open all day, and it finally uploaded. So please go watch that next because that was a labor of love. And yesterday evening we had, let's see, UPS. And there's a person over there too. It's okay, Lindsay, it's okay. It's okay, you don't live here. It's okay. We don't like the UPS man no matter where they are. Ew, Lucy is wet. Anyway, yesterday for dinner, we went down to the senior center with Andrew's grandpa and we had a Thanksgiving dinner and it was only $7 for like a bunch of grandmas to cook for you, and there was homemade pumpkin pie and it was delicious. Other than that, I just redid my nails. I did the same green color 100% because it will match Odin's bandana that I want him to wear for our Christmas card pictures. I did want to bring him today because why not? I mentioned that a lot of the stores around here are dog friendly and there's a little pet store that we can go into. And I just kind of want to give him something to do because it is hunting season, so I'm not letting him off leash as much around the house. And we've just been walking along the main road so we don't have to walk into the woods. So today's a mother-son shopping day and I have a grocery order to pick up as well. And they have his Minties in there, so he'll finally be back on that nightly routine. But yeah, this is a really cute small town. I might look for some Christmas gifts. I actually brought my mom here last year when she was visiting and she likes to get ornaments and I know she didn't get one here, so I might look for something like that. And otherwise, just kind of wanted to go out and about today, do something else. So we'll see what we get up to. You have fogged up my windows, my boy. Okay, so as I was pulling up to the coffee shop, Andrew gave me a call and he's already back. So there's a car and I'm gonna be embarrassed. Yeah, we're gonna stop. Okay, not that I was embarrassed or anything, but I did move my entire car. Okay, as I was pulling up to the coffee shop, Andrew gave me a call. He's actually already back at the house and he had a little story for me and he said he would tell me the rest later, so I don't have the full story yet, but he said he ran into wolves, at least 3 of them, and he had to shoot off his gun to get them to go away. But I love wolves, but I think I would personally not want to find one. So if there's more to that story, I will fill you in later, but he's fine, he's alive, back at the house. I just have to go pick up our groceries now and then I'll be on the way back there and I'll have to deal with that time change going forward. So it'll probably be like 1 or 2 by the time I get back. Then I'll probably just hang out for a bit, maybe read my book. I think we're going out to dinner tonight if we still feel like it. There's a restaurant that we like about 30 minutes away and we went to it in one of our vlogs from earlier this summer. I think it was the Labor Day vlog, and the restaurant has a casino in it and a patio over the river. But Odin won't be going because I'm sure the patio is closed now. But Odin had a pretty fulfilled day. He's just laying back there now. He got lots of treats from lots of shop owners. They all loved him. I didn't get anything. He was kind of antsy. Like once he decides that he's ready to go, he's ready to go. So I'm gonna go get our groceries and get back on the road. I was talking to Fox's mom, Elena, yesterday about the Wi-Fi situation, and she was like, "You must be in the middle of nowhere." And I was like, screenshot map. That is correct. We're in a very rural Montana. Rural. That is my least favorite word, but I thought I was from a small town. My graduating class had like 500 and it was small compared to the surrounding counties because they had multiple high schools of that size. But the first time I went there, it was for Andrew's cousin's graduation and his graduating class had like 8 or 10 kids in it, something like that. And I was like, oh, this is a small town. And obviously it didn't scare me off. It's like one of our favorite places in the world now. But obviously Andrew still has relatives there. That's why we go all the time. We're there like every weekend in the summer. It's good for fishing, hunting, camping. The river is just a short walk through the woods down from Grandma's house. And the main way to get in is actually on a bridge over the river. And their downtown was made up of 3 places. It was a general store, a bar, and an appliance store. And 2 out of 3 of those actually burned down last year. So they did reopen the general store and it's just like in a mobile trailer now. And obviously the fire is devastating, but the bar had a bunch of people's family photos in it and just like a whole bunch of trinkets and memories that people had hung up in there. But it is still very much a town where everybody comes together. Like the senior center last night was actually so much fun and everybody knew each other. And the 4th of July is always a really good time there. They have turtle races, so the whole week leading up to the 4th of July, people go look for their turtles and then keep them, and then the day of, you like get back to back or in a circle, and then you put your turtle down and you like kind of yell and stomp behind him, and whoever reaches the boundary first wins, and you get a little trophy with a turtle on it. This actually sounds so funny saying out loud. But they also have what the adults call chicken shit bingo, and that is where they make a wire pin and spray paint a bingo card on the ground, and then there are chickens in there, and all the people have like their own little bingo card, and if a chicken poops on your square, then that's like your bingo chip, obviously. But I'll keep showing you around. It's only Tuesday, so we still have a few more days, and we're gonna get headed back. Ready, dude? You ready? Squishy pops? Got done playing some fetch, so sorry if these clips have a little bit of panting ASMR, but he works hard and we're just hanging out now, letting him catch his breath. I thought it was about time to introduce you to this beanie because you will be seeing it a lot. It's an actual picture of Odin, and I'll put the picture on the screen. One of my clients got it for me last year, and it's one of the most thoughtful gifts I've ever gotten. She just got the patch off of Etsy, and then the beanie is Carhartt, and then she hot glued the patch on there, but it's like one of the best beanies that I have. But I love it so much, and I got Andrew's sister and her boyfriend one with their wiener dogs on it last Christmas, so I can testify for the hot gluing method that it works. So yeah, we are at the park, or rather it's a baseball field that is mostly fenced in, so that makes me feel better with him being off leash since it is hunting season. And he has a white booty and it really looks like a deer running away, so I get nervous. But today is actually Thursday, so happy Thanksgiving. Yesterday I just mostly hung around the house. I had downloaded Fox's vlog to watch, and I had to repair Moosey already so that he could get a bath because it was disgusting. Then there was a Gonzaga game on, and I did start a new embroidery project, and it wasn't even one that I planned on doing when I came here, but it's fine because it's gonna be a Christmas present. Other than that, it was rainy yesterday, so we just took a short walk, and then I had a taco soup going in the crock pot. Then Andrew made some cinnamon rolls, and I went ahead and made our other apple huckleberry pie for today. And it sounds fun being the pie person at gatherings, but if you're not into a time commitment, don't let people know that you can make pies. Andrew did go out hunting yesterday. He went to a different area, not the one that he saw the wolves at, and I did get more. What are you doing? Where are you going? I did get more details on the wolves. He said the closest one was like 10 feet away, and it definitely sounds like they were stalking him, and he probably could have argued self-defense if he had to, but he chose to yell at them and then shoot over them first, and thankfully they ran away. Otherwise, I don't know. But his grandpa said in all his years that he's never ran into a wolf, and that is not a common area for them. But he still hasn't got anything, so he went back out today, and his dad actually got here last night, so they went out together, and he brought Journey too. It's been easy to keep them apart so far, but it is sad because they know that the other is there. But I just can't have a sick puppy. So today when I get back to the house, I need to make a banana cream pie and buffalo chicken dip. And I feel like my mac and cheese comment could be up for debate because I don't think Andrew's family does it. I don't know if it's typically a Thanksgiving dish, but my family takes it to every gathering ever. And I don't know if that's just a Southern thing, but let me know if you guys do mac and cheese. And if you do, I will be joining you. So if that's out of the question, I'll be most excited for sweet potatoes, like with the marshmallows on top, and stuffing. So before we eat, I was thinking that we could all go around the table and say something that we're thankful for. I'll go first. Okay, your turn. I'll wait. Okay, sorry. Do you actually hate when people do that, or is it kind of sweet? Because one year I said it as a joke and everybody was like, no, yeah, we can do that. And I was like, oh yeah, of course, yeah, me too. But I am very thankful for Ode, and I'm very thankful for you, not just because you watch our videos, but because you're so nice and thoughtful and funny, and we just get each other and we understand that we're not actually crazy dog people. I think I have Odin hair on my lip. Yep. But I honestly feel like I have more community now than ever, and using Odin's Instagram this year has done wonders for my mental health, and you're a part of that. So thank you, and we love you. So I'm not sure if we'll go get our tree tomorrow or Saturday, but I will close this vlog and start a new one whenever we do. But I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving and had mac and cheese at your table. If the holidays are a little harder for you, we're sending lots of love and licks. And I hope you find little things to be happy about, even just getting fresh air with your dogs. Excuse me. Hey, turkey. Say happy Thanksgiving. Got it? Good boy. Hey, buddy boy. Happy Thanksgiving, buddy. Ready? There you go. You ready? Good job, my boy. You gonna go inside? We just did our Christmas card pictures. Hopefully we got something. It's always interesting. And again, if you want one, send me your address on Instagram. So you know, yesterday was Thanksgiving and we did have mac and cheese. I was so excited for it. And I don't want to brag, but I did get the invite to sit at the kids' table. And it was literally me and one little kid. Someone had found a tape with Andrew's great grandpa recounting some history of this area. He moved here in 1927, and everybody was so happy to hear his voice. And it's super cool to think that when you're recording something like that, or even like this, that someone who's not even born yet could find it someday. So I am gonna go ahead and wrap up this video. I'm not sure if we're leaving tomorrow or Sunday, just kind of depends if Andrew gets anything out hunting. I think we'll keep an eye out for a Christmas tree, and that's where I'll pick up our next vlog. If you liked this one, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and follow us over on Instagram at Odin the PNW Golden. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. This is the best.